drinking?
This.
We got 2 more minutes. We're gonna be on YouTube. What's the YouTube?
Couch Talk 1 of 1, and then
Couch Talk 1 of 1 on YouTube
Couch Talk 1 of 1 on Instagram.
and Instagram also.
Look at Youngin.
Yeah.
Hey, Instagram going up.
Youngin, you definitely, you're gonna make the story, buddy.
We'll
Your sister in there?
Yeah.
Give them probably about another minute, and then.
Tiff.
Hey, and if y'all got any questions on this live, make sure y'all type them because I'm gonna be asking like towards the end.
You heard that? Go on his Instagram, DM him any questions that you have. Donnie, what it do?
Donnie, day one.
Donnie's
Nah, he day two. We had a little run
yeah.
before he came in the picture, but he's still
Donnie the oldest.
He's still part of that run. That's my sister in there. What up?
Yeah, like I said, I got all the questions.
Tell them to write them on the live, and I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, go to Couch Talk Live.
Yeah, we about to go to Instagram.
We're trying to put
Couch
everybody
Talk
on the same live so we can
Follow
get
me,
the numbers
CEO
up.
Trill.
Follow you ain't on your phone.
I mean,
Give me this.
He got drunk off 2 shots.
Yeah, man, that's how he be.
It'll take me more than that.
So we'll let Paul kick it off because actually it kind of started with Paul first.
And you know what's crazy?
Uh-huh.
I knew PA before I knew anybody.
For real?
Even at Warren and all that.
Yeah.
Remember my mama's statement? What was that? Georgetown?
Nah, it wasn't Georgetown. Williamsburg.
Yeah, Williamsburg.
Right off Arlington. Hold on, I'm about to send it to a couple people. You was over there playing basketball, man.
But you can hoop.
Yeah,
You
I
was over there
was.
hooping.
Yeah, I forgot all about
I was
that.
still
I ain't
giving
never seen
boys
me hoop.
buckets.
Yeah, bro. When I got to Warren, I just started playing football.
You just had a little one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations on that. What's up, boy, girl?
Congrats.
Boy.
Congrats.
Got the sequel.
Yeah, it's over. We got the rap story.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Them boys hit different. They hit different.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Let's get ready to rumble.
What it do? This your boy B Thrash. You tune into Couch Talk 101. Shout out to my homie G who couldn't make it tonight. He also do the podcast with me. And as y'all can see on camera, I got 2 special guests in the building. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
Well, I'm DJ Cash. You know, the ladies' favorite DJ, Trill Tight DJ's finest.
I am CEO Trill, aka DJ PA, aka my close friends call me PA.
Out the gate. And I know you as PA. So get into it, man, on how PA got started with the DJ career.
Actually, it didn't start off with the DJ career first.
Okay.
Trill Tight, we was more of we did our first party.
Yeah, first party. We started off in high school.
Yeah,
Did our first party. I think how did y'all start it though? Because I came like after y'all started.
man.
High
Actually,
school.
well, we all started the same day. It started off as a experiment in class. My brother Bullock, free my brother Chris, and we were supposed to start a business. So we had to do steps to start a business. So the idea was, well, let's throw a party and act like it's our club. Okay. So he told Cash, and then
my cousin.
yeah, his cousin. And we told our other partner, God bless his soul, Bud, and it just went around the whole school in 48 hours.
Yeah,
really 24. Really.
So basically, we threw our first party. The very first party we ever threw was at the skating rink, the East Side skating rink. You know what I mean? RP to that too. But so I think we all put in like it's like $75.
Yep.
And then we end up making like $800 a piece. So I already knew from there, like, this is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I took $75, I made 800 in high school. I was just like, wow. You know what I'm saying? So after that, at this time, none of us knew how to DJ. It was just all about just trying to throw parties, whatever, trying to get known in high school.
And it wasn't no clique of promoters.
Yeah, put people in the perspective of that time frame. Who was the rappers around that time? Like far as like mainstream, or what year we talking to kind of put people.
This is 2002.
Okay.
2001, 2002. Because it was our senior year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So 2001, 2002.
So this is when the East Side Rink was moving heavy.
Yeah.
Little Flip.
Little rump shack. Yeah. Little Flip was definitely.
I remember Little Flip. It was a Little Flip T.I. I remember that situation.
Yeah, that freestyle. That Little Flip freestyle was
crazy.
That's the first came in my head.
Yeah. So that was like the Little Flip days.
So we putting y'all perspective of, you know what I mean, around the party started with the rappers on the scene. Okay. So fast forward a little bit. So after y'all did y'all party, right? After y'all realized, like, all right, this shit lit.
Right.
What was the next step from there? Because is that when like everybody started forming like Trill Tight, or is y'all?
No, it's yeah. It was like, it wasn't even like, at first it started just like at Arlington, because that's what high school we went to. We went to Arlington. It started there, but then it started actually like gravitating like through all the high schools. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We started becoming them dudes in like all the high schools. They look like
it's really because we had all our crew. I was the only one that didn't play sports. This nigga and the rest of them really played sports.
Yeah.
So we would have girls at the school, and we would have like pipe girls. You know, we had a whole Trill Tight hoodies.
Yeah, we had
hoodies.
Yeah. We had the gear too. Like we was geared up. Like in high school, like we had hats, we had hoodies, and like
niggas knew who y'all was. Like, you know what I mean? Like at every school, it wasn't like y'all was going to a school and they're like, who is these niggas? Now niggas knew where y'all was at the party was at. This is before the whole promotion and all of that.
Yeah, this is before the club, the college party.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just putting them in perspective. Okay, so now y'all got the parties booming. What was next after that? Like,
then after that, we kind of took a break.
We took a loss.
Yeah, we
took a loss at an early age.
Yeah, but we kind of took a break too. Like we kind of stopped. And then that's when the DJ part came in, because Chris, which was one of the original members, he ended up getting locked up.
Okay.
And then Bud left and went to the Army.
Yeah.
So at that time it was just me and him. The Navy, yeah. So at that time it was just me and him, and then we kind of took a break. And then we end up, I told Paul, I'm like, man, we need to learn how to DJ our own parties. Because at the time we had DJ Win. He was the only one that kind of knew how to DJ, but he wasn't really in Trill Tight. He was just his cousin, so he would DJ our parties for us. So then
shout out DJ Win. So we came with the clique, man. Win was DJing, and RP Sauce. Sauce had DJ equipment.
Yep.
In his basement. So him and Sauce, they was stingy, man. They wouldn't let me learn. I'm watching them all day just down there.
It wasn't that. So what happened was, it's crazy how like something negative can happen, but turn into a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because Sauce actually had got put on house arrest.
Okay.
So when he got put on house arrest, I was still at the time living with my mama. This was like, I'm like 20 at the time. You know what I'm saying? Living with my mom's. Sauce got put on house arrest. Me and Sauce lived like 4 doors down from each other, whatever. So I used to go over there every day to hang with him because he couldn't leave the house. And somebody dropped off some DJ equipment to him that worked at a pawn shop, which was Joe. He dropped off some DJ equipment to him. Okay. Me and him just learned how to figure. We sat down there for 2 weeks and we just figured it out. And I see you got a question up there, like, what was the first time we ever blended? I can't even remember. But we sat there and we figured it out. We learned how. And then Sauce got off house arrest and he gave me the DJ equipment. And I kind of just ran with it. And that's when Paul, at the time, I think you had moved in with me and my moms and shit for a second. And then that's when we learned how to DJ. And I was like, man, we just gonna start DJing our own parties. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's when it came from Trill Tight Entertainment to Trill Tight DJs. And that's when we kind of reinvented ourselves. And we end up.
So is this the barbecue era? Like when, you know what I mean?
It's a little bit before that.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a little bit before that. This at the time, like I said, it was just me and him. then that's when we start figuring out and started a team. So
It's when Chris got out. Chris got out and bought some DJ equipment, and it was vinyl. But what we was learning was CD.
Yeah, I
So
remember that.
so a lot of people don't know this. We was right there right before vinyl was right before Serato really took off.
Became a thing.
So we still was carrying our little records. We probably had 5 or 6 cases, but we walking them to the parties, and we would do little house parties and stuff. And man, we knew how to use them records and CDs.
yeah,
So then after that, this what happened was where it came from transitioning from DJs to the party game is when the college party ISU.
Yep.
oh yeah,
That's,
that was
that's
that's
the
what
game changer. Would you say that's the game changer?
yeah, because that's when I first. So this how it was.
When we what we witnessed.
Horace had invited us to a college party. This is before we even started DJing college parties. And I had never even went to a college party before. You know what I'm saying? So we go to this college party. This is when I met Horace, and this is when I met AO. You know, the African AO, the real AO. But
that night
man,
was
shout out to
crazy.
AO, man. That's the
AO.
reason that Bel Air is behind y'all.
Yeah. He the reason for that. You know what I'm saying? Him and Paul, whatever. But so we go to this college party.
Okay.
And this is weird because I told AO this story. He didn't even know. We go to this college party. It's me, him. I forgot who was all with us. We go to this Mook. Yeah, of course. You know Mook definitely part of he's part of history.
Yeah.
But listen, so we go to the college party. I never went inside the college party. They went in and party. I was there, but I never went in the party. I'm looking and I'm plotting. I see 2,000 people trying to pay to get in here. So you know what I'm saying. So I'm on the business like. We got to be in on this somehow, some way. I got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? They was in their partying. I'm sitting here plotting. I never went inside the party ever.
First, I was amazed. I was like,
I was
how
amazed.
did they get all these people? And then I just started partying, and I just like,
They partying. So I never went inside the party. Never went in, bro. Never stood 1 foot. And I'm sitting there trying to figure it out. And then, you know, AO was like, you know, Horace kind of introduced us to the college party. So he was like, "Ayo, you should do stuff with them. This Trill Tight DJs, this DJ Cash Nice, whatever." So Ayo was like, "Shit, we'll let you in on the next party." You know what I mean? I think the first party we did with him was nah, I'm gonna skip all that. Nah, cause we ain't here to turn nobody up. But.
Man, we got a blessing for being loyal.
For being loyal,
and being real solid. Let's just say that.
Yeah, somebody was stealing some money. I basically caught him. You know what I'm saying? At the college party.
This is y'all walking into it, or y'all see
this is the first party we go to. Like I said, I never went in. So when I'm paying attention, I'm looking at all the money. I'm looking at everything. I'm looking like I tap a race. I'm like, this dude supposed to be taking money. Okay. And he like he on some slick, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm like, he's like, he ain't doing that. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you. So I end up catching dude, whatever. So they like, oh, okay, we're gonna give you opportunity to throw the next party with us. You know what I'm saying? I had asked him and I asked Mook to do it with it. They really went with it. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna take the and do it on my own. I'm gonna take the next and do it on my own. So
we was scared. I ain't gonna lie.
They was a little scared.
Unknown, though.
It was the unknown. That was unknown territory for us. You know what I'm saying? So then I took the initial investment. We was bringing DJ Scream to what was that? Ball State. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Our first party was a Halloween party, Night of Mayhem.
Yeah. Oh, so you really popping bottles. Oh, this nigga's turning up.
God. That's why I was scared to do it on the rug.
Nah, it's cool. I hate one on the table. Your cup empty, or you need another cup?
Nah. This is cool. I'm just gonna use this other.
Yeah,
cup.
I get that.
Damn, bro.
It's live, y'all.
No editing. You made me lose where I was at. But nah, we that was our first party that we ended up throwing a college party. Man, the stories. Where we at, bro? Where we at now? At this point in time.
At you throwing you going in with AO throwing the first party.
Right. So we threw that. We did that party. It was successful. So then I guess Mook and Paul seen that it was successful. So now it's like, this is what we at this time we still don't have a team. It's just still really me and Paul. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when we start forming the team with like AO, and all of them, and we start doing these epic college parties as a team,
Guru,
different groups though. It was
shout out to
different groups.
Rob Roddy too.
Yeah, Roddy. I forgot all about Rod. Go ahead, man.
But
Pick it up from there, PA.
basically from there we did parties. We go to schools, ISU, Vincennes. We hit that school. We called it the jungle. They was loving us there. IU. Where else we go? We went to Purdue, Fort Wayne. So of course here in the city, but we really didn't catch a break until we started doing this party called the photo shoot.
That's what I was waiting on.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
there.
photo shoot.
Hey, no, that was the game changer.
That's the game changer.
Okay.
It was a game changer. And this is what's dope about it, and it's undefeated. It's crazy, easy formula. It was us, Ayo and his crew, which was Guru, Rob Roddy and his crew, which was 5 points. It had Boogie Bang. I remember Boogie Bang and some other people. I can't remember all of them.
That ain't might have been part
And
of it.
then we had Shano, Nitty. They was called the Mansion Boys.
Yeah.
So we all just came together and just had one party. It was called Photo Shoot,
And
Take Them Off.
And that
we had
came from of course the song Gucci Photo Shoot.
Yeah, facts.
So we was like, damn, that's a cool title. So we ran with it. And we threw the first one. It was at
You see how you said Gucci? We just did a bad. Yeah, again, that might have been in this.
So that photo shoot, very first one was at Indiana State.
Yeah.
And
What
listen,
building was that?
when I tell you it was like
It
it
was
was a
for that's watching. Explain the crowd that night. like
this is part I'm gonna explain to you too. We are probably the first dudes that didn't go to the actual colleges and didn't have to link up with fraternities. They came and infiltrated
the whole shebang.
college market
whole
in
shebang.
the whole Indiana. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
They was trying to throw free parties at night.
Yeah,
It's like
facts.
most of the time when you at a college, you go into a fraternity that goes to that school, they party. Like we was the first people that came. Was like,
I'm gonna try to
take it
help
up.
y'all to imagine. Let's say LC. You know how LC got all the chairs, like the bleachers around them.
Yeah.
Imagine we having fun. We stop the music, and we drop the song Photo Shoot. I see people in the stands,
It was
rising,
crazy.
twerking up there.
it looked like a concert.
Man,
Yeah,
it looked
yeah.
like it was
That's
a
what it looked
Gucci
like.
concert without
It
Gucci.
looked like a concert.
It looked like
a
Gucci
concert.
was performing that song like he was there. I'd never seen no energy like that in my life.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something too. Like me being on like a person that was attending that party with my crew,
Mhm.
it was crazy. Like it was y'all made it to where you have to go to school, but still, nigga, you knew you was invited to the photo shoot.
Right.
basically.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
we felt comfortable traveling. You know what I mean? To go down there to the photo shoot.
Mhm.
Versus, I feel like if it had been a fraternity or something like that, we would have been more skeptical. Like, cause we ain't really know nobody, so we felt more comfortable with y'all throwing it.
Yeah, we opened the market up
Yeah,
to other people outside of not going to those schools or being in college to really want to go to a college party.
Exactly. So we would like basically the people that didn't go to school was kind of following y'all. Like we figured like, hey,
Mhm.
they down there turning up shit. We messing with them this weekend.
Mhm.
So
So I think that kind of opened the door, and that showed people like, okay, what they got going on next, because this is epic. You know what I'm saying? So then, what you got? This dude been drinking, man.
he started too early.
You see how you do that ooh so fast?
Go ahead,
I
bro.
wasn't even ready for the slam dunking.
But one of my biggest memories that I remember about throwing college parties was when we shifted the Circle City Classic.
Okay.
Oh,
When we do Photo Shoot 3 at U of I.
Yeah.
And Aunt Paris and Gino didn't want to link up with us. And remember they should throw the college party downtown at the convention center.
Yeah, because they did the main party for that thing.
For the
But then
convention
when
center.
y'all came, it was like,
But we tried to link and do it with them.
yeah,
They denied us. So
Yeah.
we was like, man, we about to go against Circle City Classic.
yeah.
we
I remember that.
set it up because we had a tour that year, and we set the tour around that date.
Okay.
So we already where we go to? We went to ISU. We had the $5 foot long.
We went to Vincent's.
You know what I mean? So no, that wasn't Vincent's.
We did go.
That was we did go to Vincent.
Yeah.
Was that the $5?
No, that was at IU, but I'm saying we went to
Okay.
Vincent's next.
Yeah, we went to Vincent's, and then we did IU. So
Yeah.
then it was already showing that all right, they coming to Indianapolis.
Yeah.
So we knew they went to go get other promoters. So we went to go get every promoter else that
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
did.
because we, it wasn't a lot of college because we don't have a big college here, so there wasn't no college parties in Indianapolis. So
No.
that was like the first college party we
Yeah.
threw in Indianapolis, and we did it at U of
U of
I
I.
on Circle City
In the
Classic
gym.
Saturday.
In classic, you just think of that in Paris party, or you ain't doing that.
Or you ain't doing nothing.
When y'all came with that, it was like, damn, like you
Yeah.
know what I mean. It gave you options. So if I'm not mistaken, we went to all the, you know what I mean. We went to all the parties. So it was like y'all made a transition on like not bullying, but it was like y'all kicked down.
Nah, we was letting them know like
y'all made it
like we them niggas, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna go against you because it was crazy because the party started at 9.
Mhm.
We pull up at
Oh,
7:30 to like start setting up. It's a line at
A
7:30.
line.
And this shit
I'm
was
not
like-
talking no 20, 30.
But look,
I'm talking about 80.
and some of the viewers might not know that type of classic versus the classics we have now.
Right.
This
This is in the
this
is real classic. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah.
saying? Where you blocking
You
30,
might not see
38th
your
Street
friend.
off.
You might not see your
Right.
friend if you lose them that type of weekend.
Yeah.
to
So
the next day.
Facts.
so we shifted the whole downtown to U of I, and we had 3,000 people that night. You know what I'm saying? Which was the most money we ever made at one college party. You know what I'm saying? And the type of money we can make, we was making. You know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all in on that. Like we had 20 as a group, Trill Tight DJs. We had 25% as a group, as a party, which is 3 members. Now we split in 25% 3 ways, which is what about about 9%. I mean about 8% apiece. You know what I'm saying? That 8% was like $6,000.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just that's
We
just
still
my
paid
part.
our people that
We still pay. We had people we had to pay, but I'm just saying, like when we split money, like we split $18,000 was for our group.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the type of money we was making at college parties. You know what I'm saying? So you think we doing 60? We did like $60,000 that night.
I know. All right.
And then with the 300 easy,
Yeah.
had a party there.
So then it's like now it's like I'm at the age where I'm telling him like I want to start transitioning into DJing the clubs now. Because at this time I wasn't DJing like the clubs.
It was still more so like
It was still the college parties,
Okay.
which that was my plan. My plan was to do all the college parties when they turn 21. Person they know is me or us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this is what we want to do. We're gonna do this until all these people get to this age group now where they're 21. When they transition to the club, all they know is Trill Tight DJs.
Yeah.
So now at this point, the people are requesting us in the clubs. So the club owners don't know us. They like, well, who is these dudes? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I got to pause you on this part.
Yeah.
So when you say about the money aspect, this is how I knew y'all was making some money. I don't even think y'all remember this. When it was one year to where y'all didn't DJ, y'all decided to camp, and everybody was waiting for y'all to DJ, but y'all was gone. I think it was Atlanta or something.
We went to Miami.
And it was like
went to Miami.
$100, $200 or $300, and y'all niggas was there. I was like, oh yeah, them niggas is doing their thing.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
this is when we younger, so you know what I mean. We looking at, you know what I mean, everybody what they doing and all of that. So I'm like, man, these niggas is getting some bread off.
Yeah, man,
You know what I mean?
we did good, man, for what I'm saying? Like I personally never had a job. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing this since I was, like I said, we threw our first party when we was 17, 18 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 36 now.
Yeah,
So
that's
I'm still doing it. You know what I'm saying? Without a job, and I live pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So,
Had a good run.
you know what I mean? I had a good run at it.
Very good.
So now we trying to figure out. I told him it's like they start doing the college play, and I'm telling him like I'm trying to figure out how to transition to start doing the clubs now. This is at the point now where we ready to start doing the clubs because we like 24, 25 years old. It's like, okay,
And that's
we look young. We still look like we was like 19, 20.
Yeah,
but
y'all
but mentally we like, bro, we 25, 26.
Y'all
It's like it's
past that.
time. It's we
Yeah.
passed that. It's time to get to the next
because
stage.
we got on the college parties kind of not
Late.
too late, but we got on it late. You feel what I'm saying?
Like I was 23
So,
when we started
all
doing the college parties.
what we did from when we started DJing, this was probably
It was
like
happening fast.
yeah, it was
Everything
happening
happened
rapidly.
It was happening so
Yeah,
fast.
So we transitioned when he wanted to get in the clubs. Him and Ayo, they would work on that while me and Mook and Sam Campbell, yeah, we would work still kind of control the whole college party scene.
Yeah.
So while we was doing that, they was conquering the over 21 and getting our name through the over 21. What was our first club? Ice.
No, the first club I started DJing at personally was the Vault.
Okay, the Vault.
Remember the Vault?
Yeah,
It was
I
the
remember.
level.
Club level.
Yeah, level.
level.
It was the Vault, then they changed it to level.
Yeah.
Was the level. And then let me see.
I remember being in that motherfucker as a customer, chilling and be like,
Now, mind you, at this time, you got all the top DJs in the city, and they all work for radio.
Name the DJ so people can know. Like
Paul Bunyan.
Yeah. You got Paul Bunyan. You had,
Legend.
of course, JF, the legend.
Legend.
Duck, Ready Rock.
Legends.
World.
Who else? Who else was on the radio? You know, Limelight. Basically, all the radio DJs controlled all the clubs.
So it was no gap.
Wasn't no gap.
No.
It was no gap. Like if you didn't work for the radio station, you wasn't DJing at the club like that. You know what I'm saying?
They was DJing all the premiere, like the
So
top notch shit. Man.
I'll say the only one that wasn't on the radio, that was controlling a lot of shit too was DJ Black.
Black Gus, Black and
yeah,
Gus.
but they wasn't really
Gus,
club DJs.
Yeah.
They was, you know, they killed the mixtape games. They, you know what I'm saying? DJ Gus is the reason why I even wanted to start DJing. You know what I'm saying? He know that. I told him that. We had a long talk about it. But Gus was like one of the reasons why I even wanted to start DJing. But they didn't control the clubs.
Okay.
The clubs was all radio DJs. So it's kind of like I had to sit there and strategically plan like how we gonna penetrate in that? Because it's like it ain't no room. You know what I'm saying? So
I know
this is my opportunity I got at Cloud 9. You know what I'm saying? The first time I was able to DJ at Cloud 9, this is when Cloud 9 is the real Cloud 9.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you talking about, was that the day we had the barbecue?
No, that was the second time. So what it was JF's birthday. JF was going out of town for his birthday.
Okay.
So I remember Derek called me, was like, okay, I've been getting a lot of requests for you. I'm gonna give you a shot. You know what I'm saying? The DJ. You know what I'm saying? So I go in, murder it, kill it. You know what I'm saying? Do my thing. I remember the next weekend we had like a Trill Type DJ's barbecue. This is
put people on that.
Oh yeah, you talking about the barbecue. He loved the barbecues. That was his thing.
Let PA
my whole thing with the barbecues was for everybody that supported us throughout the years.
Mm-hmm.
This would be the one day we give back to you. Yeah. So we'll barbecue. I'm talking about my daddy. He had a home grill. Yeah. Like he made all barbecue king.
Everything was free.
Yeah, everything.
You didn't charge nobody
free.
for nothing.
I'm talking about we had everything live DJ. Everybody would come out.
We feeding like 300 people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like these barbecues is like these not no little barbecues. This is 300 people.
This is like,
everybody got their whips out.
This is like,
you know what I'm saying?
This is like 2 years before Monkey Boy started doing their barbecues and stuff. It was for the east side. Monkey Boy had the west side. We had a far east side, basically.
Hey, I had just got my Camaro. I was like, hey, I'm pulling up in real time.
Hey,
you know, people.
Hey, about March, April, y'all doing that barbecue this year? We was gonna do it, but you know, COVID. You know what I'm saying?
You know, and our thing was we wanted to make sure we didn't run out of food, none of that. So you know what I'm saying? We feeding 300-400 people, like, you know, that wasn't cheap.
Yeah. And we'll throw an after party usually after that. Then that's when we had an after party at Cloud 9. In regard to not only are we the DJs at Cloud 9, we don't Ayo and Cash and work so hard to where now we have a part of the door at Cloud 9. and we the DJs. So now it's like,
So you want to talk about the beefs?
I mean, beefs
That's what I
come,
was getting
yeah.
into.
Yeah, it was some beefs. I won't say. I won't. I
I'm
won't
say
say no
I'm
names.
gonna say
It's
because everything is everything now. We cool. Everybody is like
yeah,
this. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, so that first weekend I DJ Cloud9, and then the previous week is when we had the barbecue. You know what I'm saying? We had a barbecue, and I remember I'm getting a call from Cloud9 again while I'm at the barbecue. He like, man, we had a good response from you next week. I mean, from the last week, and we want you to DJ again tonight. I'm gonna have JF open up for you. So now this is where we penetrated that system I was telling you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
bro, when I tell you all hell broke loose with every DJ in the city,
he like, and JF like, and JF told him, nigga, I ain't opening up for nobody. I'm JF.
bro,
You know what I'm saying? Back was like, well, you gotta be here early because JF said he ain't opening up. You got to do the whole night. I'm like, cool. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I start having Cloud9, and that created beef.
Because you was the youngest, like, popping DJ. You know what I mean? Like, it was, you either had these super legends or you just had you, really.
Right.
Like, when it came to that, like, the club scene. So that's how the beefs got.
That's where it started.
The tension.
With a lot, like,
bro,
us and a lot of all the radio DJs.
A well-known person said, bro, we just had an hour meeting and 45 minutes was about how we can dismantle the trill tight niggas, bro.
Yeah, straight up.
It was like, what? You know what I mean? But at that time, you got to think at that time it was just really about DJing and the craft. We became in the game first as promoters and introducers. DJs. It was like, fucking combine the two. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what me and Paul always talked about. We was like, we gonna turn this into a lifestyle.
And that's what I was just about to say, because you got to think, as y'all growing, we growing with y'all. So when y'all transition into the 21 and over, nigga, we following y'all.
Following us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean?
Because they already know, like, shit, them niggas be having lit shit. I'm rolling the dice with them.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you ever heard of a group called, do you remember when they had the group called Wig Splitter DJs?
Yes.
Which was almost like the Avengers.
I do.
You know what I'm saying? This was all the main DJs combined one to try to dismantle us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, so when we heard that kind of was like, it didn't piss us off. It was more so like,
we doing something right. Yeah.
They hate us. You know what I'm saying? They hate us. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways,
they just didn't understand us at the time. Like, we watched
because we was different.
But
it was different.
Such a big gap, though. You got to think, y'all was the younger and got these like I'm saying legends, bro. Like there was no middle. So for you to just come in and infiltrate some shit,
bro, I'm talking about they ran the game since we was probably in 5th, 8th grade, bro. I know
we was the first people to come through to threaten them, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Not intentionally threaten them. We just wanted.
Y'all had the momentum. Y'all had a lot of people that was like the college crowd. We coming in, going to y'all club, because I remember, nigga, we was like, we're trill type party at tonight. The 38th, all of that, we hitting the trill type party, then we hitting 38th. That was our go-to. So you know what I mean? It didn't matter what club y'all was at.
So like when you like 21, you like Jeff and them is cool, but I'm like, I'm trying to go fuck with. Yeah, I'm trying to go fuck with them. You know what I'm saying?
I think we telling other people too. They like, where y'all at tonight? We fucking with them. So y'all had the momentum.
But see, that's the difference, because like we was mingling with like the barbecues.
Yeah.
So we inviting y'all, we letting y'all know like
we was everywhere, bro.
Yeah, we was
and they
everywhere.
Wasn't.
Yeah.
So we was winning over the streets, the people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We was winning the people, so the people wanted to fuck with us because they
would always
like
they interact with us a whole lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So now what stage we at?
Now I ain't gonna lie, they was cold. They definitely cold though. On some technical shit, all that. Man, I'm gonna respect. I'm gonna respect you. I just gotta give you what you good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But y'all had the streets, man. And that's kind of like with this podcast. Like I feel like the podcast it represent like the streets. You know what I mean? Like,
Absolutely.
yeah. So people seeing me getting out the mud, like kind of like same way with y'all. So you gain that momentum. You know what I mean? Because it's real love, it's genuine. So they may have had Indiana or Indianapolis on a wider scale because they're on the radio, but y'all had people that gave a fuck. Because if Trill Type went down, nigga, what we gonna do? Like on the aspect of the parties. Like if y'all weren't throwing no parties and them college parties and shit, we ain't had nowhere to go. It went, you know what I mean?
And another thing, it wasn't even just the parties. It was the fact that we was impacting even the music culture in Indianapolis.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well you talking about breaking,
like
talking
records.
about breaking the biggest
known
like records like Jiggleate.
Yeah,
that came through us.
Oh, okay. Explain that.
The story about Jiggleate and kind of Cash embraced this first. What helped us also was he said, we're going to support all the local artists that fuck with us. If you come fuck with us, we're going to try to play your music as long as it sound good. It was DJ Donnie who went, our barbecue was on Saturday. He went to the studio with Dro Man, TC, while they was recording Jiggleate. He brought it to us to the barbecue. I said, fuck it, we just play it. We played it. And me, Cash, and Mook was like, damn, that shit cool.
And then we
started
playing it at all our college parties.
College parties in the club, everywhere we went, we had everybody.
And then another song that we pretty much broke was Ice Cold.
Ice Cold.
Man, shout out to my nigga Swole.
So that's my dog. I haven't seen
Hey, we had Swole all the way down in San Antonio. RP, my nigga Sauce. He had people he was playing in San Antonio and they was loving it.
Explain what that Ice Cold Money Don't Fall. What was that playing at?
The first time we played it was like this at the time where the video mixing came in, right?
Yep.
And Swole had the video.
Was it the college party?
It was the college party.
Oh, we was doing college parties with video mixing, projector.
I had bought up. We had bought a projector, and I had told Swole, I'm like, bro.
Matter of fact, Skylar Diggins came to the party.
Yup, she came to that one because it was at Ball State.
At Ball State, Halloween.
And I had told Swole, I'm like, man, I need that video. I'm putting you in front of everybody tonight, the big screen, like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that helped push him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can't take all credit for it because he was out here working himself. But you know what I'm saying? Like
the bros.
But that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen unless the DJ play the record. And we was definitely we was the dude. So you came to us first. You know what I'm saying? The radio DJs ain't gonna play it because they can't play it on the radio. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
they're gonna tell you anyways, you gotta get the streets to mess with you before.
But Swole had the streets.
Swole had the streets. Swole and Dro Man had the streets.
Right.
And right after them, along came Maxie.
Yep, Maxie.
The whole Monkey Boy.
Oh, yeah,
They
Yep.
Silly.
On my mama, on stuff like that.
Put on the hood.
Put on the hood. Yeah. They was coming, but they was coming to us first. Yeah. Like, hey, we need y'all to do what y'all was doing for them others.
That's the difference. I'm about to give some free game. All you artists out there, they will have little private events to where the DJs was invited. They fed us. They gave us alcohol, and they just asked us questions. What do we want? And they created a bond with us. You got to do that, man.
Yeah, just coming up to me in the club like, hey, play my record.
I never had nobody. When they did, I said, oh, man, we're going to play what y'all want. We're going to play it. So.
Okay. So now that we in the era of, y'all got you in the game, y'all getting the beefs. Yeah. Y'all got Indianapolis on lock. Trill Tight, y'all got Indianapolis.
We got on lock.
So where do y'all go from there?
What was next? Actually, I think that's where we kind of made. I think we kind of made a transition where we all individually start focusing on ourselves.
That's where I was going. Okay.
That's where we kind of made the transition where, like, cause me and him, you know, like I said, I'm gonna tell the truth here. Me and him had kind of not a falling out, but it was kind of more so of a
brothers getting into it.
Yeah, it was kind of more so. I was trying to explain to him like the stronger we are individually, it's like now when we all really, if everybody individually work on getting themselves here, you know what I'm saying? Because I to be honest, I felt like I was becoming the bigger of the group, the biggest one. And I never wanted it to be like that. I wanted everybody to always stay here. So I was like, well, everybody individually has to work on being their own brand. Then when we all come together, now we the all-star team. We still a team. We all got on the same jerseys, you feel me? But we just playing under this team, which was cool. He kind of
let him say.
Yeah, let him explain his part.
Nah, he was right. It was him and Mo because I was the vision behind the brand of Trill Tight. So they wanted me to let Trill Tight just go with us. We built it to a certain level. So now individually, we need to grow ourselves. So, and this was on Twitter, matter of fact. So I quit really kind of promoting that Trill Tight brand and created the CEO Trill brand. You feel what I'm saying? So from there, and I ended up going viral. Shouts out to Cat Stacks. Jay goes no story. Media takeout.
But man, that's great.
Hey,
She made the interview.
So we start really kind of, you know what I'm saying, working on ourselves, and at the same time we doing parties after parties. And you know, one winter it got ugly. I had my first child. Um, then I end up, you know, getting into another situation. I had a second child, and it was like I wanted to do the right thing, but you know, Cash, he was more focused. You know what I'm saying? He was already there. I wanted to do the right thing. So I kind of stepped back from the parties. You know, like I did a DJing thing, and I am a DJ because I followed and seen what was, you know, my brothers was doing. But I knew if we came together with a movement, it would be something crazy. So I stepped back and started to learn different things. Why they started, why he started to continue to grow, and I went, and we always stayed talking and conversations.
My brother, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so we always would talk. You know, now everything ain't perfect. We would have situations, but I don't think we ever had no yelling match or ready to fight or no bullshit like that. So it was always cool on that end. But he continued to keep grinding. Let me give y'all a quick example. This one I knew this thing was on another level. We went to Kentucky. It was Two Chains and Kentucky was crazy. What's your girl name? Bernice. Bro, this nigga got the DJ and got on the mic. I looked, I said, this nigga right here is on a whole new level. Oh my God. Murdered. When I talk about murdered Kentucky, man, that show. I watched bro, man, come. Bro, we DJ house parties, all hood shit. Yeah. I watched my brother, and not just to say it's my brother, you know, he alive. I want to give him his, you feel me? I want to give him that. I watched him go from a house to the far east side, Dirty Nelly's, college parties, East Ring, to every club on Meridian and Rocket. You feel what I'm saying? I don't see too many DJs leaving. What's the club? It was Sensu. What's it called now? Revel. And now it's called Envy. I never seen a DJ come out of Envy and come into our environments. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Too many people can't do that.
Like that.
Yeah.
You would never see the top-notch DJs being at a barbecue or you know
exactly.
What I mean? Like,
and that's what I think, you know, I'm not trying to be that guy, but what separates us is a, just a Trill Tight DJ. If you think about it, you got Fat West, he's a Trill Tight. You got Strick, you got DJ Youngin, you got
all of them on the comments going crazy.
Yeah, DJ Youngin. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Rello in Fort Wayne, like
we had a formula. You know what I'm saying?
We can go anywhere.
Even if you look at the market now, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that we gave the Trill Tight stamp,
they doing it.
If you look at it, look at all the clubs. Who DJing? Fat West, Strick, Day Day. You know what I'm saying? Myself.
And they going crazy.
Like like whoever we really gave that stamp is they doing they doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Because we had a formula. We gave people, if you do these steps in this order, I guarantee you're gonna have success in this market, because we figured it out. And once we figured it out, we had a blueprint and we was able to share it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what a lot of DJs that came before us did. They didn't share no information with us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we had to figure it out on our own, but we always gave back with any DJ that come to us with. Like I probably have 10 DJs a week call me, and I give them free game all the time. All the DJs call me. Like, hey, Cash, I need some. Yeah, promoters too. Like, hey, Cash, I need some advice. How can I do this, do that, do this, and do that? And I tell them, and you know, a lot of people forget about we had Champ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We see where Champ is at. He's
Champ
the DJ for the hottest artist in the world right now. You know what I'm saying, little baby?
Hey, we would have a meeting. Champ was like, man, we need to do this. We need to do that. But we was so, shit was coming so freaking fast, bro.
That's why, yeah, I feel like even just like how y'all going about it, and me being like a person that was like hitting the parties and shit, it seemed like y'all was elevating fast. Like, you know what I mean? Like everything was moving. Cause you went from throwing a college party to being out in Miami, hitting the club for 300 to now you the top DJ in the city. So you know what I mean? So all of that, like, it just kept flowing. Kind of like in the city.
It then, you know, I had took it to another level because I had moved to LA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had moved to LA and I start doing shit out there. I'm killing it. I moved to Vegas and I'm killing it. You know what I'm saying? A matter of fact, I think you came to one of the spots I DJ'd at when you was in Vegas one time. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
And like I don't like to say, like I never use that because we got so many good DJs. I'm never gonna say I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? Like in that way. But I do feel like I resonated with the people.
You show love
better than everybody else, and the people. Like, you know, even when it comes to my birthday party.
Oh, we didn't even get into that.
You know what I'm saying?
We didn't even get into that.
And this is when I came back from Vegas. I turned the whole building into Vegas, bro. You know what I'm saying? I did it. I turned this shit into Vegas.
You and Champ hold the titles like for like a birthday event. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like to get it like that lit for somebody's birthday.
Yeah, shout out to my brother Champ, man. That's my brother, man.
We gotta get him
dog.
Here.
Yeah, we gotta get him in here next time.
I'm
gonna see if he can pull up.
I want to pull up with him. Why Trill Tight smoke? What do you think of smoking, man? Got the smoke.
Yeah. He was like the Wiz of DJs.
Yeah.
Champ was.
Every time we go live, he blowing too. So
yeah, that's my brother. I'm sorry.
Man, I'm proud of everybody that came through, man. Like Champ, Strick. You know, he's hot as
not even just the DJs. Like we had a group of models and
yeah, I forgot.
Like Crystal Jackson got a whole event center, daycare and beauty shop. Like, you feel me? Like
everybody prospered.
Everybody prospered. You know what I'm saying?
And I think it was not even really the movement; it was the mentality that we gave them
to family
to learn how to be a brand. And that's what I always teach anybody come through. Like, bro, like I'm telling you, niggas wasn't putting their faces on flyers and like branding themselves. Like, we started that shit here.
Yeah, bro. Niggas wasn't doing them. Burp. We start me, Ayo, KJ, who else? It was the lucky number 11. It was like 7 of us.
We started to put yourself on flyers, becoming a brand.
But you know what, too, though? When y'all was doing that,
I think AO I do.
But look, this was what made it go crazy too, though. This one made it go crazy too. So when y'all was coming up, you know, that's when Facebook and shit started popping too.
Oh yeah.
So we gotta put in the.
We gotta add social media.
Because social media.
Social media took us to the next level. That's when Facebook kind of originally first took off,
because we was looking. That's when we looking, and that's when the whole pictures. You going to Trill Tight barbecue, taking pictures, and you know what I mean.
Doing video,
and that was another one of his plans. You know what I'm saying? He always made sure we had footage and we was visible with cameras and videos.
I forgot about the movie for photo shoot. We made a movie. We made the train.
You don't remember we made the movie?
We made a movie. You go to Trill Tight DJs on Facebook. You'll find our YouTube It's a mini.
We made a
movie
mini
I gotta look
movie
at it.
for the
for
party.
photo shoot.
I probably remember it. I got
We was
some
acting like we
videos.
was stinging, but we was stinging them tickets. You feel me? They pulling out. Let
Man,
me
this
get
sound
2
familiar
for
in
it.
the mind. I gotta look at it. I gotta look at
Hey,
it. It's probably
I'm gonna post the
gonna
movie
be
on my Instagram.
Man, we had some times, bro.
that.
Yo, shout out to KJ, man. He was a star in that movie.
But yeah, man, not even just the parties, man. We
DJ
start.
Win 317 said I still got trill type backdrop.
That's my dog.
Hey,
Me
on
and you definitely
everything
got
he
some
do.
love. We told him you the reason why we got started DJing. He the one was
DJ
he was teaching
Win
us.
is one
One of the most underrated DJs in the
I
city.
swear, for
Hands
God.
is crazy. Hands is crazy.
Hands is crazy. Matter of fact, shit really kind of. I'm gonna just say the seed got planted with DJ Win.
Okay.
He got his DJ equipment probably 7th or 8th grade. I ended up getting locked up. I got sent to boys' school. But right before then, I was.
Man, you know all that.
I'm just saying, you feel me? That's where the seed planted. We
You
gotta
always be
keep it
back.
slide.
Somebody said y'all kidnapped DJ XL in the movie.
Yeah. LX, we
Yeah,
did.
LX.
They said XL.
I mean LX, my fault.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, shout out to DJ R. Dot too. I forgot he was part of the
R
early
dot,
man.
yeah, man. R dot, man. Next, man. Shout out to R dot,
Man,
man.
these comments going crazy.
But yeah, man, we really want to do like a real documentary on how it started. You know what I mean, and how we took the game to another level. And one thing, like I was telling him, is like, bro, we still here though.
Yeah.
Nah,
Like, we not
gonna
digressing.
do it.
You know what I'm saying? So to be doing this for 18 years
And
and to
here.
still be at the top of the game and be relevant.
Tuesdays at Trap Tacos, Wednesday at Lava.
Yeah.
Even if all the big events now, it's still our events.
Game night Thursday,
You know what I'm saying?
Friday, West Side Story. Saturday, wherever he's at.
Or
I don't do
strict
weekend
do
events.
6.
Strict do
Saturdays.
6, yeah.
Shout out to
Then-
Woody and Strict too.
You talk about daycation, which is day. You feel what I'm saying? Like the strip clubs, which is Fat West. You feel me? Like
But I and also
Illusions, which is youngin.
I can't even leave out my dog because he honestly changed my personal mindset on how to even attack the game, which was C Hove. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You
Like,
gotta get him on here too.
yeah. He helped me change my mindset far as
His-
because I was doing all the hood shit. You know what I'm saying? C Ho was like, that's cool to do the hood shit.
Yeah, he did. He
But-
did come in
And that's why I feel like I'm one of the most versatile DJs here. Not because I feel like I'm the best, because like he said, I go do Rebel.
Yeah.
I go do,
You was out in Vegas.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm in Vegas and I'm not even
Vegas,
playing hip hop
Atlanta,
at all.
Cali.
You feel me?
Tennessee.
You know what I'm saying? And I travel a lot. Like the last 3
Miami.
years, I didn't did Super Bowl the last 3 years. I didn't did All-Star the last 3 years. And yeah, it is. You know what I mean? Like I've been traveling. Like
Yeah,
I'm not local.
Man, C-Ho is probably
See, Hov is the GOAT.
yeah,
I
he's
ain't
probably
even
the
gonna lie.
hardest nigga I know working. Bro. I
He's
don't
the
think
GOAT,
you
bro.
understand.
And no disrespect
the
to
amount
Paris and
of
all them.
work that man
But he
puts
get it,
in.
he make it happen.
That nigga's the GOAT,
It,
bro.
and
I
it
ain't
be,
gonna lie
it
to
be
you.
so. C-Ho is so humble, like he can lose it and he will get it back. He will get it back in a week. You'll never know. Like I don't, man, that guy right there. He's
And
the
I see
Energizer
a lot
Bunny,
because
man.
that's who I'm with majority of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like the context dude has is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and him is in like group chats with like the top 5 promoters in the country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's how we able to do All-Star and Super Bowl because it's only really 5 big promotional groups in the whole country.
Really?
That's it. So
Mhm.
when you go to these All-Stars and Super Bowl, it's the same,
Same
people.
people.
It's the same
Every
people
year.
doing
Every
that.
time. Working together.
You know what I'm saying? You got
Indianapolis.
the dudes who do live on Sunday.
Hey, we gonna explain that. I want y'all to
What's
explain
that?
to the working together part.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's why how they do it. They work together.
Yeah.
Photo shoot 3. We beat the fucking biggest college party for 20 years straight
People-
because we
People
got a
don't
team
people
to
don't
work together.
understand the teaming up part. Like
Yeah.
it's
for one time. You only gotta do it once.
Yeah. Because once you set that one time, it gets you looked at like on a way bigger scale.
A way bigger scale.
Way
Right.
bigger scale.
But you know, everybody here, they now in today's time, you know what I'm saying, they don't really look at working together.
They feel like they the celebs. Like everybody feel like they own like
It's like
A lot of people are
it's like
impatient, bro.
It's like the race to
We
the
was-
top to be the person in Indianapolis.
Right. And
It's
we was
already-
patient. We was patient with ours, and we
Mike
strategically
Epps.
planned our shit. And a lot of people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't plan it. They want it right now.
yeah. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of DJs, man, I be wanting them to learn the art of DJing.
I don't even want to talk about like we did the college parties.
What?
We did the over 21. Let's talk about the business. We started business. You know what I'm saying? Like my man right here, one of
Oh yeah.
probably the first DJ to open up his own club. You know, I opened up Circle City Soul, which was the first buy, sell, trade, you know what I'm saying, store in Indiana, and also was behind the scenes on Exotic on the Run. You feel me? And just little hands that we touched probably in Marion County Kings. You feel what I'm saying? So just kind of the work that we did or the work we was a part of. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
So
the key. That
yeah.
being a part of, like, you know what I mean? Just
and helping, not even want nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like Marion County Kings was really two guys, but once we helped with what we was doing or wherever we was a part of, you know what I'm saying, it kind of made it just a whole lot easy. You know what I'm saying? But just those are like two big, you know, not just, you know, all those is like big thing, you know what I'm saying? Big things. Especially, you know, we still young.
And this is just to sum up a lot of all this is just like we rushing this. Like this story is really kind of too big to
we can
Yeah.
like for a podcast. We only can talk about
Yeah.
so much. You know
I
what I'm
just
saying?
want to give you as much information. But
Yeah,
like
we
he
could.
said, a
We
a
put-
documentary is gonna come.
we putting years into an hour.
Right.
Basically. So
Yeah,
This is a
so-
movie for real.
It's like we
A lot of
jumping
shit
around.
We
you know
not
what I mean?
really telling. We want to.
Yeah, but we
We
gonna
gonna-
save some of that for the documentary, and you know what I mean. We're gonna definitely
we gonna get all the other
we
guys.
gonna make sure you get the first
Yeah, we gonna
to
get
be
all-
able to
we
be
gonna
able
get
to
all the
review it or
guys.
something.
We gonna get all the guys together.
And but
We're gonna get Champ too.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it lovely.
yeah, we gonna get
We're
you.
gonna fuck with these questions, man.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get into. All right, y'all. We're live. Hey, listen, the live been going crazy.
Hey, we going
I
crazy.
love y'all,
Damn,
man.
man.
Keep turning
I
up,
love
man.
y'all, man. I love y'all.
Hey, the more you turn up, the more I'm gonna drink.
Ah, shit, turn down, y'all.
So the first question that they asked, how do you get on with Trill Type?
You know what? People still come to us all the time. Like even I'll give you an example, like Strick, right? Strick was like the first dude. He used to come around when he was like 17, 18 years old. And you know, people ask us all the time. I was a little more busier than him because I was just DJing so much. So he kind of like brought Strick around. You know what I'm saying? I have like when somebody asks me, "Hey, can you teach me how to DJ? Can you do this and that?" I have to see that you put in the effort. Like when I seen Strick go out and get his own equipment, when I seen him go out and buy a laptop, I was like, okay, I can mess with this dude because this dude's serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude's serious.
But it was my job to kind of see, should I even waste the time? I knew Strick was on it. He wanted to come over, he wanted this and that. So once you get to, I'll be like, man, go with Cash, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like he gonna show you the right way, like hands on.
And I'm gonna test you.
Yeah.
So like even with Strick, like I said, when I did my birthday party, like the Vegas one, I put Strick on it. I'm like, all right, it's your turn. You gonna shine. You know what I'm saying? It's 2,000 people here. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give you that moment. You know what I'm saying? And some of them moments is pivotal in
your career.
Yeah,
facts.
And he handled it well, and that's why
He done
And
took off.
you gotta have
And that
patience
Strick, it ain't lit.
because he don't
Ain't
know.
Strick, it ain't lit.
He don't know that same part. This was paying in, right? paying them. Strick was hot.
He hot.
Man, why he don't want to let me? Man, I got
Because
all these people ready to see me. I'm like,
Right.
Little bro, wait, you got a great opportunity. You know how many people kill for this? Give it 2 years. You'll be fine. 2 years later, he on the radio.
He doing his thing.
All this, you know
we
what I'm
gotta
saying?
have him on
You
here.
gotta have patience, man, with this game.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But I
Yeah.
think that come with being younger though. When you're a little younger, you wanting it to happen.
Yeah. So basically, how to get in it is just like, we just gotta see the work ethic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta see that you want it, because I'm sure he gets DMs and I get DMs all the time. Oh, I want to learn how to DJ. It's like, all right, well, go do this and that, and then holler at me when you do this and that.
Yeah.
And you do this and that, then I'm gonna fuck with you. And Strick did that, and he came back. He was persistent. He came. He was at our house. I'm like, man, when somebody like that, you can't do nothing but give him a shot. You know what I'm saying? And we gave him a shot, and the boy
told
ran
him what
with
to
it.
do. We gave him the formula. We let him go out and do his own thing. Build your own. You feel what I'm saying? Build your own team. Build your own destiny. Follow that path. You feel what I'm saying? Because, like he said, he been around since he was in high school. Yeah. So he was doing college parties, and him and Woody, they clicked up. You know what I'm saying? In between that time, but you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot. And a lot of times, sometimes you might be your own boss. You feel what I'm saying? And we might think, like, man, you really got your own brand, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But we fuck with you. We gonna affiliate with you or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? So we just that's it.
What's next?
We
answered that early. We don't know what first song we played.
I do kind of remember now.
Who is it?
I know it was 8 Ball, MJG, Don't Flex, but I don't remember the instrumental that I had with it. But Don't Flex was like one of the first songs I ever learned how to blend.
Who you?
I don't remember.
You don't.
Bro, I was in a transition, bro. Right when I learned the CDs, these niggas start doing Serato. I was fucked up.
I can tell you one of the songs.
Man, here you go, man.
What you had? I'm telling you, it was you remember the Lil Jon beat?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you had that. Like you used to love that beat.
I did used to fuck
you
with.
was trying to mix it with
Lil
something.
Jon was hot.
Lil
That's
Jon was hot.
another thing. We grew up off Lil Jon and 3-6 Mafia tear the club up. You feel me? Man.
All right. So y'all got Gucci or Jeezy?
Jeezy. Like, it's not even
That's
like
right.
it's
Next
no
question.
even disrespect against like Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Because Gucci is a
He
monster.
was that-
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I just think
Gucci made us that bag.
but he did. So
facts.
I'm forever locked into Gucci
Yeah.
because of photo shoot. But
But Jeezy-
Jeezy just hit different, bro.
Yeah, Jeezy. I
It's-
think we grew with Jeezy though, too.
It's like a ghetto gospel.
Like
Yeah,
straight up.
like,
feel me?
It's like it hits
speak
your
to the-
soul. It speaks to
Yeah,
your soul.
on my
You know what I'm saying?
mama.
Like Gucci make you turn up, my shirt off, and mess my dog.
But Jeezy gave you content if you was looking to do more than just turn up.
Yep.
Jeezy
Gave
gave
you
you
content like my president is black. You know what I'm saying? Like he gave you like inspiration type songs, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm
With
saying?
the
So
times.
I gotta go with Jeezy on that one.
Okay. Most memorable party.
We probably have different ones. But mine is the one I didn't even get to make it to.
That was what I was gonna say. That's mine.
That was the one we did at what was it called?
I got 2 of them.
What was the one called? What was that one called? The one that y'all did at downtown.
It was a Beyonce little thing.
Nah, the one y'all did at.
It was downtown.
No.
I know what you're talking about.
I did it at like the
Man, what was
Divas
that?
and Hustlers.
Yeah,
Damn,
Divas.
I
That's why I
remember
said.
that.
Remember that party?
That's why I said next to the embassy. Who was
It was
getting
in the embassy.
Who was getting things at the embassy, bro?
In the
I
embassy.
remember that, dog.
Bro, when I tell you that party
That shit
was
was
so
That was
fucking
another one of
fun.
them
You had,
But it was
transitions
the
like
pivot moment.
Look,
yeah, pivotal
Yeah.
moment.
We young, but they got bottles of champagne for like
Yeah.
$25
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah.
Everybody giving us $25, bro. We got 20. Everybody's drunk, bro.
And then definitely photo shoot.
Oh,
The
I
first
got
one.
another one.
What?
Shout out to Rob Kim for that New Year's Eve party. I
Which
got
one?
tight that night. The one B walked out on.
I don't think I was there.
Oh,
I don't know. that one.
tight.
I don't know that one either. You didn't even name the name of the party.
Yeah.
I don't know
What's
the name. It was
I
a New
remember
Year's
all my
Eve
names.
at the hotel. It was a
Oh,
hotel. And
no,
everybody
no, I
stayed.
was there.
Everybody
What hotel
had
was
rooms
The-
in the
the one out there by
hotel.
the old airport.
Niggas did.
The one by the
By the
old
airport.
airport. Oh no, I
Yeah,
remember
we
that.
had a
Yeah,
room.
okay.
Oh,
Man, it was
Okay.
4-on-4.
Yeah, that
Well,
was.
it was
I remember that.
it was
man.
3-on-4.
I mean-
I had 2. I had a
Yo,
2
shout out to the ladies. The ladies is definitely part of.
Yeah,
Hey, I had a
that's
2
Definitely
with
part of our
a
culture.
biscuit
bruh.
and gravy.
Like we,
Yeah, shout out to all
Will-
the ladies.
Will Chamberlain. That's all I'm
League
saying.
ladies and all.
All right, so
How many members in
how many
Trill Type?
members?
Right now, or
Right now?
Just
at
in
the time.
general, just
At that time, okay, we had. I can say they came through. We got
Sheesh.
myself. We got Paul. We got
Mook.
Mook.
yep.
We're
Okay,
not
bro.
going back to high
Jay
school.
Jay
is we?
Frank.
Nah, y'all just
Okay, Jay Frank,
um,
Donnie, R. Dot,
Strick.
Strick, Win, Champ, Sauce,
sauce.
KG,
KG. LX.
LX,
Day Day. Of course.
Day Day.
Yeah.
And we had vice versa models.
Yo, shout out to Day Day. Day Day still out here. Day Day been out here for a minute. He's still out here killing shit.
King
yo.
of the Vincennes.
He's the most ratchet DJ in Drill
Yeah,
Tight. Day Day's so
yeah.
ratchet, man.
Stupid ratchet.
Okay.
Favorite venue
venue to DJ at?
in the city? Right now, currently, my favorite spot to DJ at is Lava. I love Lava.
I was gonna
just-
say the same.
I love.
The
Sometimes I
scenery.
love small venues because you just feel it better because the people. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You closer to
Yeah.
the people. You touch the people. Like when you be DJing at like say for instance like Pan Am, it's cool, but they so far back because you're on that stage and you just
Yeah.
like
It ain't like you feeling the love.
yeah,
like,
yeah. So I kind of I like Lava, man.
Yeah,
I like
and
I like the small
Lava
intimate venues.
also because I can play old, I can play new, I can play reggaeton. I don't have to play radio.
Yeah, you
hits.
can mix it
I
up. You
can
can
play
stay. You can be
whatever.
in different genres.
and
of music.
they gonna love it. But mine probably fucking Ice Lounge or Sensu. Like,
Ice
all
Lounge.
that
Oh yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
I
definitely.
remember that.
Sensu is probably one of the best party series
Sensu is
that's
envy.
ever came through Indianapolis. I
Rebels,
say
y'all don't know.
besides what was this shit called out north?
Tropicana?
No,
Oh,
no.
Far west.
Over there by
Like
that
off
sushi
Michigan Road.
spot. Oh, you talking about
The
248?
Savoy.
Savoy. Ooh, Savoy.
I feel like Sensu was probably the second. The
What about
Sensu.
Echelon?
Oh
Echelon's
damn, I
crazy.
forgot Echelon was cracking.
Echelon
We
was
in
NYX, bro. We have.
Yeah.
When I
Echelon.
tell you we we got
every
shit,
club, bro. Let me tell you, I want to give my niggas roses again. Him and C-Ho. This is right when I had quit. I stepped back. I had another kid on the way.
How many kids you got?
Before I got 2.
Saying kids on the way.
He said,
I'm
"Yeah,
just-
bro."
I'm like,
This-
maybe I'm
I'm
going
going
back.
back.
I'm gonna say maybe I missed
But
one.
look, him and C-Ho, back then we used to have to pay to get the club. They went in there and changed all that.
Yeah, we changed the game.
Now you get a percentage, or you can get the whole door depending on who you are.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
I ain't split no door.
So yeah, they probably ain't.
See,
split
I
no
started
door
the
now.
thing, B, and it's like you can't even book me.
Yeah, it gotta be you if you want to work with them.
Right.
Now,
It's
yeah, you definitely
at
made it
one
like
point in
that.
time, it's kind of like, all right, because you can't pay me because I'm paying for myself. I felt like I was paying for myself.
Yep,
You know what I'm saying?
'Cause you
Because
was
I'm gonna
hungry.
bring 300 people.
definitely.
So you not paying me what number I'm asking for? You not paying me. I'm paying for myself because I'm bringing 300 people. So if I'm bringing 300 people and you charging $20 a piece,
Yeah.
that's $6,000, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm paying for myself. So if I tell you this number, that's the number I want because I know I'm gonna bring the people. You
They
feel
said
me?
pop your shit.
Y'all
Hey,
know
man,
your
hey,
worth
listen,
anyways.
bro.
DJs
Listen,
know
you
your
open-
worth,
open the
bro.
door- you definitely open the door for like the person like making the rules for themselves.
For themselves.
Because when we see you do that, it's kind of like we want to follow that same footpath. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it to it's gonna work for me. Because before that, it was just everybody was taking whatever they could get. You
Take
know what I
whatever
mean?
you can get.
Yeah, so-
Like you got to be a brand. You got to like, hey,
Yeah.
instead of like, hey, instead of giving me. But you got to prove yourself too in that way, because it's like you can be in a lose-lose situation where you like, all right, instead of giving me $500, just give me 25% of the door, because I know I'm gonna bring X amount of people in there, and you got to show them that you can do that.
That you can do that.
You know what I'm saying?
It's no more game.
No more game. Okay, cool.
All right, who wins in 2K?
I ain't played this dude in 2K in years,
Yeah,
but
we
when I
ain't
did
winning.
play, it's not even close. Bro.
All right,
Not even close to talk about.
Do y'all want me to ask this next question?
No, I don't
I've been
mind it.
waiting for
Okay,
this
I don't
one.
mind it.
Whoever
we had
shit
somebody-
this is silly.
We had somebody inbox, do cash eat pussy?
So look,
Hey,
check
hold
this out.
on.
Check this out.
I know who it is. Let me give you.
No,
a
we're not
story.
gonna say who
we
it is.
can't say no names on
No,
this
I ain't
podcast.
gonna do that. But let me give you a story. How I got brought up. My nigga had a birthday party at the Hideaway.
Okay.
Man, I miss my nigga Sauce. But look, Sauce bought him I can cuss
He
on
spent-
this.
Yeah, you can go.
He
He
spent
bought
a-
him a
he-
pussy cake.
He spent $300 on a cake, bro.
So
Shaped
he
like a
eat-
pussy,
So
bro.
he eat the pussy.
Just so I can eat pussy for the first time.
Okay.
And guess what? I did eat the
And
cake.
eat that, but we threw it away.
I did eat the cake, anime. And no, I'm still a virgin. I don't eat no
Oh,
fucking
my
pussy. The
God,
chick I do be the
bro.
chick got married though.
Got the gay. You got
And that's all I gotta say about that.
I feel that.
Man, tell this nigga to grow up, ladies.
What rap duo would y'all compare yourselves to? Like Trill type.
Shit.
Shit, Jay-Z, Kanye. No, I'm just,
Oh, yeah.
Watch the Throne. Nah, I'm just playing. And this,
Man,
I like that comparison though.
we,
You know what I'm saying? Just
Just because
because,
thinking the times when we came up was Cash
I
Money,
was about
no
to say
limit.
y'all cash money. If I compare
not for
like
sure,
all
Cash
y'all,
Money, 100%.
the way y'all kind of branched off too and did y'all thing, it'd be cash money, dog.
Yeah,
But the
for sure.
name Trill Type came from my nigga Chris. He was a major UGK fan. We
Yeah,
are
yeah.
too.
So that's how the
So, shout
Trill
out to
came from, like the
UGK.
UGK. You know, he was
Yeah.
the Trill and shit. But yeah, I definitely I agree with Cash Money. Cash Money's a great comparison.
Okay, and we are with the favorite college party.
Yeah, we already know that one is.
ISU, man. That was
photo
our
shoot.
second home.
ISU photo shoot.
Okay.
Definitely. That's the
And
best.
then maybe Ball State for the Halloween. We made Ball State the Halloween parties, man.
Okay.
Like that. Now still from what I hear from my little younger. Shout out to my little homie Kyrie. But he was on here. Matter of fact, you did Kyrie interview.
Yeah,
with him.
he been in the comments.
Yeah, so
Curry.
little youngster. You know,
He doing his
just
thing.
a thing too. Yeah,
Oh yeah. Shout out to Curry.
So Kyrie still like he said he fuck with Ball State heavy, and they still do Halloween parties.
Yeah,
Not
he's-
be like
he
only
doing
if
his
you
thing.
knew the history behind them Halloween parties.
Man, I just feel like we changed the game. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Facts.
Yo.
That with it was just so much in the pot to where it made, like you said, the internet, the people growing up with y'all. It was just a lot that played in the factor to where y'all open doors. You know what I mean? To get a lot of people in. A lot of people.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of people. We gonna bring more people with us, man. We got a lot more to do.
We definitely ain't done. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We definitely ain't done.
I'm about to get into the music industry.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find my way. I got a couple artists.
Okay.
Shout out.
What you tell me who you say you was of the music industry here?
That was a group text. Man. He's so child.
I gotta ask.
I'm the
y'all-
Coach K of the city. Once I get this one, once he drop, I'm telling you, man.
It's crazy.
You know he is. A lot of people know, man. Shout out to Lombardi, man.
Barty.
I help YNC Truth. Y'all know DJ Young can rap.
Young definitely can rap.
Young,
man.
man.
Young quit being scared to talk on that mic, man.
My little
That-
Dev Rose. Hey man, you know what? Shout out to a lot of artists from Indiana.
Yeah, we got some good
Facts.
artists. And
Over the years, the
it's-
last year and a half, it's the youngsters, the Polo Boys.
yeah,
Tay
he look like he about to
Trash,
like pop.
It's what's crazy.
PBT,
I
Mook.
did Polo Boy first interview.
For real?
Couch Talk, swear to God, and that nigga took. I knew it though. Like Polo.
You should have You should have held on to that a little bit
He
longer.
different, man. He
With the
different.
interview,
Yeah.
I still got it.
He
Okay,
different.
okay.
He different.
But
Look,
yeah,
he's
I
different.
just instantly
Shout out
knew,
to
like,
the
that nigga
twins
was a
from up
star.
north.
Like, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But
And Derek.
but yeah, we
Yeah.
got a lot of tight artists in that, man.
No, a lot, man. A lot.
Like Kitty, your sister, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
People don't
She
even be
nice.
knowing that.
Man,
I
I've
didn't
been
know.
knowing
I really
Kitty
didn't know
for
that.
years. I didn't either.
Yeah.
I didn't
I've
know
been
that.
knowing Kitty since she's about 16.
Yeah.
And to see her grow and become an artist, and she's one of like the first females, her and Paris.
Yeah.
Yo,
Like,
I be
still-
crazy buying Dina in the League magazine.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, yeah,
that was
facts.
so.
We gotta
that was
get
also
Ladina
part of
up
But
it.
I
here,
gotta
man.
get her. I want to get her on here because she got like kind of y'all like
Crazy
yeah,
story, bro.
crazy,
She's
yeah.
really like
Yeah.
Oprah.
Yeah.
She's
Like,
open
straight
to
up.
shit. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
She the
straight
goat. She
up.
the
She's
goat.
doing a lot of
She's
she's
a
doing a
goat.
lot of dope things.
She
man.
still
for
is
sure.
behind the scenes. She got a lot of shit going on.
We did a
You
lot of
never even
parties.
know.
We did a lot of
We did
parties with
300 East.
Yeah.
Yeah.
300
I miss
East was
300 East, man.
that was our first. That was like our first club where we was like
Locked
In charge of some shit.
in charge of some shit.
We
with
started
Ladina.
DJing in the back room. But
Mhm.
nobody come back there at first.
and then took over. You know what I'm saying?
End up
So,
getting now we was running the Sundays.
Yeah.
mhm.
We put that work in.
Okay. Well, we always give a scenario here on Couch Talk, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna give it to y'all.
Okay.
So the scenario is, I gotta see y'all reaction, man.
Hmm.
So y'all mess up the plug's money, right?
Right.
He give y'all 3 options.
Right.
Y'all can A, put y'all hands on the table, get them beat for a minute straight. Y'all can B,
Be with what?
get them beat with a hammer.
No, with a hammer.
With a hammer, a minute straight.
What's the
Look,
next
the
one?
second one, yeah, he can handcuff y'all, tie y'all to a car, and like this, and go 20 miles per hour and drag you for a quarter of a mile. Or C, he can slice you with little razors and throw bleach on you. Which one y'all taking? Hey, everybody, first reaction is shit.
You gonna lose and all that. It
Nah,
definitely,
I'm not.
it definitely ain't gonna be my hand.
Yeah, on my mama.
Cause
I
y'all
need
DJ?
my
Cause
hands.
y'all
I
DJ?
need,
man.
I need my
Hey
hands.
man, everybody always say it can't be that.
It can't be the hands.
Hey, what if I
I'm
got
probably gonna take the bleach thing.
You taking the bleach?
what if I got a fur coat on and
Nah,
I
you
get
just
dragged
whatever.
by
Like we gonna use example. What you got now? He catch you in what you got now. What
20
you doing?
miles per hour for how
20
long?
miles for a quarter of a mile. You get him dragged like this. 20 miles per hour, a quarter of a mile.
If I still got on clothes, I'm probably gonna take that.
You gonna take the
Yeah,
quarter
I
of a
think
mile?
I
Yeah,
might
I'm gonna
do
take.
that.
I'm gonna take the quarter of a mile.
Cause that bleach
kinda
gonna
far.
last for
Huh?
days.
He said 3. Everybody saying 3.
3. That
3.
bleach might last for days.
Now I
How
feel
many
like I can survive
razors?
the bleach.
Yeah.
How many razors?
Not
though?
just cutting like little cuts over your body and throwing bleach on you.
Well, you might have to go to
Do
the
we-
hospital. for
Are we confirmed that
intoxication.
hurts? Do we know? Have somebody got?
Nah, you don't know.
Right.
You go. You know.
I know paper cuts down
I
there.
mean, you
hurts.
know-
But
You
I'm
know,
saying,
if
have you ever had a
alcohol
paper
hit
cut and then went and put it in some bleach? Like you don't
or
know
some
what's the
alcohol.
feeling behind it.
Some
Right.
alcohol hit it is gonna hurt. So
Yeah,
imagine what bleach.
Bleach
It
is
might
like-
kill
You
Yeah.
okay? I give you an example. You ever cut your finger and wash your dishes or something like that,
Yeah.
and you feel that
Yeah.
cut? That's kind of, but it'll be all over your body.
for days.
Yeah, bro.
Clothes, I might.
I
it just might be
I'm
my
saying
back
hands,
or
a nigga
body.
beat your hands, bro. Your
Yeah, I
hands.
need my
The hands is out
bro.
of the question. It's definitely between me.
Nah,
Mm.
fuck
Somebody
that.
said
Hey,
2. Somebody said the drag.
fuck that. Hey,
DJ,
plug.
yeah,
I'm going
I'm
to
probably
get
gonna
your
get
money.
drag.
I'm going to get the plug money.
So
getting
I
your money.
also I want to talk about this scenario because I
Okay.
see it on Facebook.
Okay.
It's pretty stupid to me. So the one where they be like the 3 options with the 850 credit score. Have you seen that one?
Oh yeah, the 100 bands, the 100 bands or the
No, it was 2 million,
okay.
850 credit score, or C, $4,000 a week for life.
4,000 a week.
What
for
you
life.
taking?
4,000 a week for life.
You taking that? What you
I'm
taking?
a longevity
I'm
type
taking
of
the
guy.
money off top.
The 4,000.
Yep.
Yeah.
You want to know why?
I'm taking the 2 million
I'm taking
Why?
the
Why?
2 million.
Why y'all taking the 2 million?
because with
Tomorrow's not promised.
Facts.
tomorrow's not problem, and then would be I know my contacts in my phone.
You know what you can do.
I
with
know
that
what I
too.
can do
Okay,
with 2
okay.
billion with that
Okay.
much money at one time.
Yeah, and
You know what
that's
I'm saying? And
yeah.
that's a different.
And the
You
thing-
meet different people when you got that much money
The
at
number
one
one
time. You feel
thing
me?
with 4,000 life, there's no guarantee that's insurance if you have kids.
yeah.
I can die in 5 years. Let's just say that in
Oh yeah,
5
and then
years.
you gonna miss out on the good opportunity.
Yeah, but in 2 million, I can go ahead and take 100 and 100. I got 2 kids.
Then you might even have investments that you can already
Yeah.
sign off on that you can pass.
I
That's
have
just my
somebody, you
option.
feel me?
But I be
I'm
seeing people
taking
say
that for-
A, bro. I be
What's
seeing
that?
people say 850 credit score. I'm like,
That's
I'm not
listen,
taking
man. I got.
850.
I'm like,
I'm gonna
what?
go into
Hey,
detail about this.
Hey,
credit
DM
score
me.
shit,
I got
because
somebody get you
that
an
shit is so
850.
overrated. The credit score. I mean, it's good to have a great credit score.
It's
but
good.
It's not
It's
what
good to
people
pump
make it.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
get you
It's
started.
not what people thinking it
I'm
is.
like, okay, you're gonna take
Because
850
you
credit
gotta
score
pay it
to
back.
go get a $2 million loan.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? It's like you might as well
Yeah.
just took the $2 million
Yeah,
and you ain't gotta pay it back.
Now,
You
if
know what I'm
they
saying?
say if you get 850 with 5 of your friends or something,
yeah,
that's something different.
yeah. But they making it seem like this 850 credit score is end all be all. It is. We know
it's-
that's
you
not
get
true.
When you have an
850,
850 credit score and you go get shit, it's still debt.
it's still
Because
that.
you got to pay it back.
Facts.
Whatever you go get a loan for or whatever you doing, you still got to pay it
I'm
back.
gonna take that 2 million, pay my homie, get my credit score together, fuck it up, still have enough money to fix it back, get another
But why you
850.
fuck it up? Why would you fuck it up?
I mean,
You
you're
gonna
gonna
fuck
get
up some
shit.
money.
You're gonna
Hey,
go
look,
get.
this is what I be
I'm
saying.
gonna go get a house. I'm
but
not gonna
that's not fucking-
spend
yeah,
my
house
2
is not
million.
That's not
fucking
gonna
it
fuck it
up.
up.
Yeah,
I
that's not
mean,
fucking
yeah,
it
House
up.
is
but
good equity,
yeah,
bro.
you're right. But I'm any. Well, you're right. I ain't gonna.
But look, I'm damn near calling.
I ain't gonna
I'm
fuck
taking
it
that
up.
4 bands and I'm using my contacts.
No, four bands
and
four
I'm
bands is
making
good
do
money.
what it do.
But
I'm gonna make it do what it do.
Two million, your 4 bands, you gotta wait a month or two.
I didn't make
2
4
million.
I didn't
But-
make 4 bands a week though.
But look though,
For-
the way
for a
I'm
long period of
thinking,
time.
the people that I know, I'm dishing that 4 bands out every time. So that's money coming back. That you know what I mean? I'm looking at it like, hey, I'm about to do this over here.
Well, let's say 4 bands times 52. What's that, Cash? 200 and some thousand.
A year.
I'm gonna take 300,000 and take and
Do it in
invest
one
4
whop.
bands every week.
I
You
see what
feel
you're
me?
saying. Yeah, you're gonna do it on a bigger scale.
Yeah, I'm just gonna invest 4 bands
Because
every
it
week.
takes 4,000 too many years to. It takes like almost 10 years to accumulate 2 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's like I already got 2 million, I can start working on
Time.
what the fuck I was
It's
working on.
time. The difference is
Yeah,
time.
it's different.
I'm gambling more so on time.
Yeah.
And y'all
Yeah.
want that shit up front.
But
Yeah, I
you
want
know,
it up front.
if it was a guarantee that
That's
PA
got-
might
so you-
live for 10 years, I'm gonna.
So
take
that's kind of
that
like,
money.
all right, if you hit the lottery,
Oh, yeah,
you're gonna be the person that's
I'm
gonna
the
take.
longevity.
You're gonna take the certain amount of money versus the cash out.
Yeah, bro.
200
You got, but that's
$8,000
kind of that's the way my lifestyle's already set up. So I'm more like y'all more prone to get big money at one time. I'm more so like I can spread it out.
longevity.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
and I don't see.
smart.
I
But
don't.
I-
me personally, I don't see nothing wrong with people choosing those
No, it's
two
no.
options.
Yeah.
It was
it's-
the 850 credit
850,
score.
yeah,
It's
that
just like,
850 credit score.
what the
That
fuck
shit
are you
dead.
talking about? What the fuck you need credit for? You got millions of dollars.
Like people on here saying that 2 mil.
They send 2 mil.
Yeah.
2 mil all day for me.
2 million. I'm
But
going
if you
straight to
take
real
the
estate.
$4,000 a week, it makes sense still too.
Yeah, it still made that ain't no bad decision. I
You
I
gambling
just
more
can't
on
do
time.
it.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't do it because I still eat kind of terrible. He's a vegan, plant based.
I'm trying to get there,
Vegetarian,
man.
vegetarian.
I'm
I ain't vegan.
still
I still eat
chicken
dairy.
and
Yeah,
I
I'm
eat the
done.
lamb
Nah,
chops
I
from
ain't-
lava or
I ain't on
something.
that bad eating no more, but I ain't know.
Yeah, no pork, no beef, but I still eat
Health
red
is
meat.
wealth, baby.
Yeah, facts. We
You know,
wanna
I
get
always
there.
like, you know, I'm a vegetarian, so I tell people, like, even with my parents and my close family members, like, I don't tell people what to eat. You know what I'm saying? But I tell people you gotta take breaks from it.
Yeah, at least try
Yeah,
to
you-
practice.
You
better
gotta take breaks from putting
bad
that shit in your
like
body
that.
all the
Yeah.
time. Like your body's like a car, bro. You
Quit
know what I'm
eating
saying?
all that pork.
You gotta give your body time to flush that shit out.
You gotta
break
give
it
your,
down.
you gotta give your kidney enough time to get the time. That's what it's for.
I start a new thing where I juice every month
I
now.
ain't
At the
tried
beginning of
that
the month
yet.
for 2-3 days where I don't eat nothing solid.
For
I just
real?
drink juice. Yeah.
That's
You know what I'm
that,
saying?
Jadakiss shit, man.
Yeah, but you gotta flush your body out, man. Health is wealth. I feel good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you
That's
last
what-
time I've been sick.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even tell you, like, I've been out since quarantine started around
Yeah.
thousands of people, bro. I ain't got
But-
nothing.
I'm
but
about
I
to go
think
get
that's
some
what-
fried
we-
chicken and moles.
I think that's the
With
that's the like
volcanoes,
people talk about like how like COVID slowed them down and all shit. I think it's more so your mentality, bro. If you feel like you're gonna be sick, bro, you're gonna be sick. If you feel like nigga, I'm gonna make it happen, you gonna make it happen.
You gotta just live life,
It's
bro.
whatever
Yeah,
that,
bro.
it's
I
whatever
ain't
that
never put no
energy
stop.
you
We can't-
kind of
we can't-
bring in. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
We can't out here
Like
being
my
really
homie,
scared.
he got COVID and he was like, "Man, pray for me." This I said, "Man, you'll be all right, man. This is what you need to do.
Yeah.
You can't eliminate everything that's bad entering your body. Start putting more great things in it.
Focus
More
on
vegetables, more fruits, drink more water.
facts.
You feel what I'm saying? That's the only way you're gonna defeat it,
Man,
man.
you take care
Like,
of your body gonna take care of you, bro.
yeah, that's true.
Period.
I ain't the
Black don't
healthiest,
crack
but I
anyway,
do eat.
bro. So we,
Nah, you know what I'm saying? I
I
still,
don't.
hey, I be meeting some of these little young men. They be like, you
I'm
26?
in my late
I'm like,
30s.
yeah, bro. You
Yeah,
know
I'm
what
in
I'm
my
saying?
late
Thank you for
30s.
making
Yeah,
me feel good.
I thought you was 25.
Yeah.
And I think that's another reason why we're able to still be able to
maneuver both
because we don't look old. You know what I'm
we
saying?
got that Diddy in us. You feel
Yeah.
me? Diddy about 50.
That nigga been
what?
doing that for years,
bro, and he's still relevant.
And he's still
nigga.
relevant.
Like,
Still
He's
relevant.
still relevant.
And then we find a way. We always find ways to reinvent ourselves.
Facts.
So
Okay.
man. But anyway, man, to all the people, man, that's watching, man, appreciate y'all for watching. Like I said, we're gonna do a documentary.
We're
We
gonna do
gonna-
a movie.
We're gonna do the full story. And shout out to all the people that helped us come along the way. Shout out to all the DJs, Strick, Day Day, Fat West, Youngin, people that still keeping the movement going. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to JF. He was a real big influence, especially where
Absolutely.
I came from.
Absolutely.
Off of
You know
Arlington.
what I'm saying? And I still feel like he the legend around here.
Somebody said
Yeah.
PA ain't nobody said you look 25.
Now, ain't nobody said that. That nigga lying. I agree.
I don't
He
know.
lying.
That was probably 5 years ago, but hey, let me have my moment.
Who said that?
Somebody. I don't know.
Drop the name.
It was a white person. They all think we look
Stop.
young.
Nah,
Who said
man,
that? Who said they say?
I can't even say no names.
Nah, don't say that.
But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all guys for pulling up, man. And
Man,
just
we appreciate you, bro.
giving the
For
story,
sure, man.
This ain't last time if they got questions. We got 2
Yeah,
minutes.
give us 2 questions before we get out of here. Let's see. Let's get 2 questions. Something that we might have missed that y'all might have wanted us to talk about or something like that. Like
Yeah, y'all got a chance to ask questions. We need 2 questions.
we need two or three questions, and we gonna answer it. This bottle almost empty, so it's time to go.
Yeah. Hey, I just want to say shout out to
Did
Bel
y'all
Air.
answer? Yes, they answered yes.
Y'all don't know.
Can't say
Shout
the
out to
name, but
Bel Air
they-
if y'all didn't know. Me and my nigga Ayo.
What they
took-
asked? Did we answer?
We
What?
took this
A
brand to
person that
a lot.
inbox one of them questions asked if they answer my question.
Oh, it had to have been the.
Uchi Wally.
I'm a virgin, man.
Hey, shouts
I'm a
out my
virgin.
brother Ayo, man, and not
Oh,
Jerry,
yeah,
man, doing
facts,
great
man.
things. I see he brought y'all the fridge. Funny story. That was supposed to be either me or Ayo's, but once he said y'all, I said, nah, give it to him. Let him go ahead and build that.
Oh, he got
So-
out of the fridge.
Yeah. I wanted
That's
that
nice.
so bad, but repping the brand is so much better.
Y'all don't give me shit.
Cash.
Bel Air don't give me shit.
We,
That's it.
We
Wow,
gonna
we
watch
got this
church
nigga 20
again.
bottles for his birthday.
We watch church again
yeah,
every Sunday.
every Sunday.
Bert, I knew we asked you that.
Yep,
That's what it was. I already knew.
We got one more question.
We need a real question. Real
Yeah.
question. I want something real.
Don't ask us about no more.
They was going live on the- This is the most comments we ever had.
Man, we're gonna turn up,
Like
man.
records.
The city, they love us,
Records,
man. We love the city. We ain't giving up. You know what I mean? Y'all can call us, ask us questions. You
What's
feel
your
me?
question? Who cash bringing for New Year's? Everybody always want to know.
We working on it. You know, we definitely
Ask
working on it.
about
I can tell y'all where the
Thanksgiving.
party gonna be at.
Thanksgiving
saying?
is going down.
We got the party gonna be at Pan Am this year. That's already locked in. It's already loaded. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the city don't shut us down, but we did Roddy Rich last year. This year, you know what I'm saying? We can't digress. It's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? So we working on something. We working on something.
Man, worry about Thanksgiving. man.
Honestly, we was gonna do Thanksgiving this year. We was trying to bring Mulatto. Her schedule was already booked, so we didn't get that done. I was trying to bring Mulatto for Thanksgiving, but we didn't get that done.
I gotta ask this too.
Mhm.
How did y'all feel about Tremors on Thursday?
Legendary, bro.
Legend. Hey, you know what's so funny?
What?
When we first started before the clubs,
Yeah.
Tropicana,
Yep. I was.
fucking Amp Harris and Gino booked us.
to try to go against that.
Trimmers.
But that's how much confidence they had in us.
Bro,
they like, oh,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was
It was so
but
far.
you know what battles you can't win. I'm like, okay, we them niggas.
That was crazy.
I'm like, bruh, that motherfucker is.
That was a
just
monster.
That's a monster.
It made me think about it because I always remember we used to hit Trimmers on Thanksgiving, Thursday night. Trimmers.
Nobody ever could. Trimmers is undefeated.
And I knew it.
It's an old rich white dude that ran.
Yeah.
That was
no
niggas begging for
you
they ain't
know-
been out 10 years.
You know,
waiting for
Ant was
Trimmers
one of the
to come
people who
back.
started that. So
Trimmers?
whatever,
So
whatever happened
Wow.
between them and Trimmers,
And Smooth was one of the first DJs too.
yeah. So whatever happened between them and Trimmers, he was trying to restart it at Tropicana, and he called me and him to try to
do
fight
that.
against that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
basically, man.
That
You
would've
know,
been
And I told him, I'm like,
the white man got a
I
hold
don't
of
know.
it.
I'm like,
and it
You
took off.
feel me? Kind of just, back then niggas weren't really, not to say niggas, but people
who
really.
was the
wasn't.
main DJ there? King.
I just
King
know
and
they
I know
had-
Smooth.
I just
and,
know they had a door.
Flip.
This put y'all in the mind of what was going on at Trimmers. They had a $50 door, they had a $100 door, and they had a $150 door.
Yeah.
Every
line.
Thursday.
15 line.
1,500
Right
people.
block.
Every line was a line.
1,500 people. You forgot about Monday Night Football in that moment.
Damn.
Yeah,
Monday Night
yeah.
Football was cracking
Damn.
too.
Hey, funny story, right? So and we was very fashionable guys from the east side. So we in line. We about to get in that mother. I got this little cardigan sweater on, had a little collar pulled over.
Had the biggest collar I ever seen on that
The
motherfucker.
biggest
That's when the
collar you
sweater and
ever
the collar
seen.
was popping.
Collar was this
The
thick.
fucking
Like, what is
weak
that?
ass security with no fashion sense whatsoever. Oh, you can't get in, bro. You don't got no collar.
I was like, collar.
This nigga's collar. Hey, it's a nigga in line said, man, you got the biggest collar in the world. How you get in? I walked away. That motherfucker. I said, man, what the
Hey,
fuck?
He really wouldn't let you in.
No, bro. I had a nice. This before people really start rocking cardigans.
I did.
Yeah,
I
right.
wish people asked this question. Like, what was your worst DJ moment where you lost the people? You like, damn.
Man,
I know
so
yours.
childish.
What is it? Now I want to
So
hear
look,
y'all. I wanna hear
So look, and you got to think.
I know mine too, but we gonna talk about yours real quick. Real quick.
So, yeah, yours.
I
Was
know
funny.
mine. I know mine.
So
Mine's
this
fucked
is
up.
mine when I lost the crowd. This was Tropicana. I'm grooving too. You feel what I'm saying? It's early though. You feel me? I played it. It was all a dream. I used
Tropicana fam.
Hey, this girl
Shout
in the
out
crowd
to
was
Daddy.
like,
Read the room.
I said,
fam.
man,
I
what are
said,
you doing? I
damn.
said, no, cut it off.
it was early. It was probably maybe 50 people. You know that club fit like 2,000 or something
Yeah.
crazy. But
Man, this
I
nigga,
lost the
he
crowd.
damn near got booed. Like Apollo.
let's
pull y'all
talk
straight
about
up.
his though.
What's
But
yours,
see,
Cass?
this is early in my career though. This is like the second party I ever DJ. And
What happened?
no, it was just I picked a bad song, bro. You know what I'm saying? Same way he did.
This is
It-
before Serato too. This is straight
So this,
records.
This is straight records. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So I picked the song. I don't know if you remember this song. It was Lil Wayne and Birdman, Neck of the Woods.
I do remember this.
And that's what I learned. Like, okay, as a DJ, you can't pick your favorite song. You got to pick what they want to
Hey,
hear.
my mama.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was one of my
Hey,
personal favorites.
That's like that. What happened to that boy they made?
Yeah, it's just like,
Hey, they exit.
This-
They tried
and-
to party.
and everybody
We was
left.
Like, no, y'all. It ain't
and that
over.
was one of the moments I was like, Paul, I don't know if I can do the party shit. I'm about to start back making the mixtape.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro, you gotta stay with it. I was like, nah, bro. Like, I
Yeah.
literally just made everybody leave while
And
playing
nigga
one
made
song.
2 mixtapes and went
So
back
nah,
to the party.
for real though, like y'all DJ and y'all watching the crowd go.
Yeah,
Bruh,
bro.
I lost. When I tell you I
That
lost
could've
them,
been us, bro. We
they
thought,
was
hey, but
gone.
we thought the song was so hard.
And I asked him why I played it. He's like, yeah. He egged me.
Oh, my mom,
yeah.
we
He
in that
like,
motherfucker.
"Yeah."
We like, oh man. They're like, we gotta get him back. We gotta get him back. People was pulling up and everything,
I was like,
but they seen everybody kind of leave. They let us
And
go
it was
for
our
30
party.
Yeah, it was
it
30.
was actually
45
our
minutes.
own party. So we
Oh,
was
yeah.
like,
That's ugly.
so I lost the people. I made us lose money that night. And you know
Off
what
of
I'm
one
saying?
song.
One,
song,
bruh, it was over. And this is middle of the night.
See, that's the thing. It was a mixtape song. We didn't know the difference between
Like the
playing
mainstream,
mixtape songs and club shit. You
Because when
feel
we
what I'm
originally
saying?
started DJing, we wanted to be Gus, Don.
Yeah, because they could throw
Yeah.
a song in there like that and make it pop.
Yeah.
mama.
Yeah.
So
They gonna
we-
play us going down tonight with
Hey
behind
man,
that
what when
motherfucker.
when they asked that question, what's the one song you remember? Every time I think about Gus, I think about it's going down.
Going to night.
Yeah,
That's
Absolutely.
the
Still right now,
signature.
you go buy a new Gus mix.
It's
they got
going
it on
down
there.
tonight
It's
and,
going
It's
down.
still in there.
And Freaky Tales.
Yeah,
Them
yeah,
is
I
those-
do
them
remember
is
that, yeah.
signatures. I remember Black did this I Don't Give a Fuck mixtape with just that instrumental.
The whole mixtape.
Whole mixtape.
real?
It kept
He
switching.
had one beat, the whole
the
mixtape.
whole mixtape.
He used the Lil
What?
Jon, I
I
don't give
thought
a
that
fuck,
shit
the
was so
whole
hard.
mixtape for a minute, for like an hour.
Dragged.
And
Man,
it
I
was
thought
still-
this shit was
it's cold.
insane,
Hard.
bro.
I was about to say that's one of the hardest mixtapes I ever heard.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta check
But-
it out.
Yeah.
So he said, "All right, I'm gonna head out." This the last question.
Yeah, I gotta head out. We got a schedule.
What's
I gotta
y'all
go teach
biggest
people.
motivation?
Right now,
Yeah.
To me is my family,
yeah, definitely family. That's what I
my
was gonna say.
my crew. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know if we all eat and we gonna continue to help each other shine and grow and prosper. In Indianapolis, I have a lot of faith in Indianapolis, and I understand that reaching one person little by little. I might be, he say it all the time, bro. We're gonna be dead and gone before this city probably ever change. But if I can say I done left and I done reached, well, we done reached about 10 or 15 people. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely my kids, man. Shout out to Kiage and Cash. But
Shout out
just to say
Samaritan
something
Taylor.
different from him, man. I like to see that, you know what I'm saying, the people that we really help, and me and him talk about this all the time, that we really help, that we felt like we really helped. I like to see how I love seeing them prosper. Like that shit's dope when I look up and I see them doing this event and they doing that event and they doing good, and it's just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we put together, it really worked. You know what I'm saying? So that makes me feel good, man, to see people in my crew level up and continue to level up and take things to the next level. And I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
that was slick with, you know what I mean, such and such did. Like even like with Strick and like the flyer he posted today with the brunch. Shit was hard.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
hard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hard.
I
He
said
You know
called
what I'm
me
saying?
about
I
that
said
shit too.
That shit was
yeah.
hard. And I love to see that shit.
I like the
Regardless if I
strictness.
text you about it or not, like that shit's hard.
I like his whole campaign around Christmas, the whole strictness. You feel me? Like, what's so dope, man? Another thing is we got like holidays. You feel me? You know, Cash Bash is coming in March.
Yeah.
You know, Property October is coming in October. Then you got like Strictness, and you got Made in May with Young and
Then you got just even the series that Day and them do like once a month.
yeah,
With, you know,
with Daycation,
Vacation.
undefeated.
You know what I'm
Crazy.
saying?
Undefeated. That's, you know what? Daycation is a new photo shoot.
Yo, and
Yeah,
shout out,
I was just about to say that. Yeah.
shout out to you know what I mean, like even Illusions on Fridays with
Yeah.
Young and then you
Yeah.
got you
Yeah,
got
Dave.
Fat West. Fat West is like the king of the strippers right now. You know
Welcome
what I'm saying?
to the West Side.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Every stripper that came on Couch Talk has mentioned him. I'm like, hey, I gotta look this dude up. And
He's the
get
king of the
yeah,
strippers. You know what I'm
so
saying?
that's when I started
But
talking.
you know, it's crazy because I remember like 6 months ago him coming to me and he was trying to find where his lane and where he can go, and he figured it out. And ever since he figured it out, it's been working for him. You know what I mean?
Out the gate.
So
Okay.
that's what's up, bro.
But yeah, man, we gonna close it out. We done gave y'all a lot tonight.
Appreciate you for having us, bro.
For sure. Thank y'all.
Definitely,
for
it's been
pulling
a
up,
long time
Yeah.
coming.
Y'all stay safe out there. This your boy B Thrash. You tuning in to
You
Couch
look like,
Talk 101. We out.
Looking like Stevie Wonder.
Hey man, yeah, they laughing at you on the